They know that I'm on a magic mountain. So many calls, man, I stop counting.
I don't know. I've been hearing a lot of talk about LSU being bad this year. I'm not sure that I agree. I don't think we'll be bad. I don't. I think that's crazy to say that LSU is going to be bad this year. Uh, Year 3 under Brian Kelly. We ain't gonna be bad, bro. We ain't gonna be bad. So while I say that, I don't think any SEC team is going undefeated this year. In fact, you could go as far as saying no team is going undefeated this year. It would be a shocker if anyone goes undefeated this year. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't think LSU's doing it though. We can go ahead and get right into the schedule. Up first, we travel to Las Vegas to take on USC and Lincoln Riley. Listen, bro. Lincoln Riley has no defense ever. When has Lincoln Riley ever had a defense? Our defense is still needing a lot of work. I guess is the best way I can put it. And our offense is obviously going to take a step back, losing Jaden Daniels, losing key wide receivers. And I do think we're a better team than Southern California. Saying that though, LSU hasn't won a season opener since 2019, since the 2019 national championship. LSU hasn't won a season opener. In 2020, the year after the national championship, we lost to Mississippi State. That was I don't even want to go there. 2021, we lost to this was at Orgeron's last year. 2021, we lost to UCLA. Yeah, UCLA. And then 2022, we lost to Florida State in a very close game. 2023, we lost to Florida State again in a game that I don't want to go there. So I'm not going to predict us to win a season opener until we actually win a season opener. So I'm going to give us a loss at Southern Cal, and I know LSU fans are going crazy right now. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We're better than. I know we are. We are. We are also better than UCLA. We were also better than Mississippi State. We were also better than Florida State 2 years ago. Last year, Florida State was better than us. Fine, whatever. But yeah, we had no business losing to UCLA or Mississippi State. But it is what it is. We did. Okay, cool. That's why I'm predicting us to lose to Southern Cal right now. So a team with both teams with no kind of defense. Maybe LSU's defense improves. I think it does a little bit. We take a step forward, but we're taking a step back on offense as well. Southern Cal is going to have a good offense no matter what. Week 1, we go in there to Las Vegas and lose to Southern Cal. So we're starting off 0-1. Big deal. Okay, cool. And we come back home and we take on Nichols. We'll go ahead and get that win. We'll go ahead and get this win over they're not even a group of 5 team, are they? What are they? I don't even know. W for LSU though. Then we have to travel to South Carolina. Yeah, that's a pencil. Then we have to travel to South Carolina and take on the Gamecocks. I think we'll win. Probably by double digits. Even if South Carolina were to take a step forward from last year, I still don't think they're beating LSU. Give me the win there. So right now we're 2-1 in week 3. Okay, cool. Then we come back home and we get our revenge on UCLA. I think we win that one too, man. They just lost their head coach and Chip Kelly. I don't think this is the same UCLA team from the past few years, and I don't think they'll be able to keep up with LSU. Give me LSU with a win. So we're what? 1, 2, 3, 3-1. I think I said 3-1 a minute ago. We were 2-1. Now we're 3-1. Then we're gonna stay home and take on South Alabama, which is where I'm from. So I'm a South Alabama fan. As much as I love LSU and LSU is my favorite team, I'm still a South Alabama supporter. USA, USA. I'm gonna try to go to this game actually. I know it's at LSU, so it's much further than South Alabama is, but I think from Mobile, which is where I stay, it's about 4 hours maybe a little less, maybe a little more. Either way, it's not terrible, so I'll probably make it. We'll see though. I'm gonna try. Then we have a bye week, and this comes at a perfect time if you ask me, because the next week it is a home game, but we do have to take on Ole Miss, and if you've been paying attention, Ole Miss is shaping up to be pretty good. Just gonna be honest with you, they are. Ole Miss is shaping up to be pretty good. Now we'll see how that turns out. obviously in previous years they've always had a great offense under Lane Kiffin. Um, but they do lose games that they shouldn't lose. Uh, it happens, right? So we'll see what Ole Miss does this year. I do think they're going to be pretty good. Um, I don't know if I said it or not, but we're beating South Alabama. By the way, we're beating South Alabama. So we're now 1, 2, 3, 4-1 with a loss to Southern Cal. Go ahead and give me a loss to Ole Miss as well. Um, Sucks to say it. I know it does. We shouldn't have lost to them last year. We should have won that game, especially with the big lead we had in the fourth quarter. I think we were up by 9, and we still managed to lose that game. I think we lose again this year. I think Ole Miss is going to be better um, than last year, and I think LSU. I'm not going to say they're going to be worse than last year. We're not going to be. I mean, our defense was pretty bad. Like I said, I think our offense takes a step back, and our defense takes a step forward. So I don't think we're going to be worse. Meaning, like, I don't think we're losing more than 3 or 4 games. Like, that's not happening. That's not happening. But like I said, we're also not going undefeated. So, but yeah, give me a loss to Ole Miss here at home. I know it sucks. It does. That sucks. So right now we are 4-2. That's crazy. Then we have to travel and take on Arkansas. The battle of the boot. They always play us tough. They did last year. Actually, some people say they were close to winning that game, and they were. And even the year before, Harold Perkins bailed us out of that loss. That could have been terrible. Um, Arkansas is just not the same team that they've been past few years. In fact, they were terrible last year. I don't know why we played them so bad. Either way, we're winning. LSU's taking a dub here at Arkansas. Cry about it. Their coach is on his way out. Done forgot his name, man. He'll be on his way out though. Then we got to travel to take on Texas A&M. Just lost their head coach as well, man. Who'd they bring in? Was it Mike Elko? I think so. Either way, we're gonna beat Texas A&M. Don't tell me all this. LSU's trash. Look, we had a terrible defense last year. I'll admit that. Outside of that, though, you know, we're beating Texas A&M. Don't hand me none of this. I shouldn't even be spending much time on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right now we're 6-2, heading into our second bye week, which again comes at a perfect time. These 2 bye weeks for LSU, perfect, perfect timing. I'm just gonna be honest. Comes right before the Alabama game. I had a lot of questions here. You know what I'm saying? Obviously Alabama brings in a new coach. Probably gonna be a whole new philosophy change over there. I doubt we see Jalen Hurts try to throw the ball much this year. Jalen Hurts. Jalen Miro. I doubt we see him throw the ball much this year. And if we do, good for us. Good for LSU. Good for Georgia. Good for everybody that plays Alabama because Jalen Miro is garbage at throwing. I just shook the camera. It's because it's on the computer, man. Shut up. Anyway, I have us losing to Alabama. It sucks. Yeah, it's crazy. Last year I was excited. I was super excited. I was like, "Yo, we're beating Bama. We're beating Bama." Because I don't know. I thought our offense would have been too much for Alabama to handle, and in ways it was, but our defense was just so bad. We couldn't handle. We couldn't stop Jalen Milroe. He could have been running with bricks tied to his feet, and he would have scored touchdowns. It's crazy. I tell you one thing that people still don't acknowledge to this day. I don't think Alabama had a single passing touchdown on LSU, which is terrible. Of course, they won the game, and that's why no one mentions it. But whatever. It's what I'm talking about. Jalen Miro's trash. Can't throw the ball. Couldn't score a single passing touchdown on the worst defense LSU's ever had. Cry about it. Anyway, lost to Alabama. So what does that put us at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3. Oof. Man, that sucks. Alabama beating us at home. It's possible we win that game. So I'm not too worried about that one. Or the Southern Cal game. I'm not worried about that one too much neither. I think really the only reason I predicted us to lose to Southern Cal is because we haven't won a season opener since 2019. Outside of that, I think we can beat Southern Cal. So again, I'm not much worried about that game, nor the Alabama game. I think it's possible we beat Alabama this year. If they come out with Jalen Miro trying to throw 20 passes, 30 passes a game, it's over. LSU's gonna win that game. So I don't know. We'll see, man. Right now I do have us at 6-3, and that hurts to see. It does. But like I said, 2 of those games I'm not even so much tripping about because they're both winnable. The Ole Miss game is winnable. But Ole Miss is shaping up to look really good this year, so we'll see. Then we travel to Florida, and we're gonna destroy them like we always do. I mean, when's the last time they beat us? 2017, or was it 2018? I know we've beaten them since then. Even in their good years and our bad years, 2021, or was it 2020? It was 2021. Was it? Or was it 2020? I think it was 2020 when Florida had the good year, and with Kyle Trask, yeah, it was 2020. LSU still beat them, and they were a 6-win team. So I think LSU's going to do the same here. Billy Napier's on his way out as well. We'll send him home packing. Then we go back home to take on Vanderbilt. That's a win there. So right now we're at 8-3. 8-3. Vanderbilt, it's not even going to be a question. Fuck this bitch. Yeah. But yeah, we'll destroy Vanderbilt. We have no worries there. Again, another home game. Last game of the season. Oklahoma. Oklahoma's not beating us. That's a win. Give us a win. We're finishing 9-3. Brent Venables is a defensive coach, but can't have a good defense at Oklahoma for nothing, man. Like, it's your job, bruh. Pick you up a defense, homeboy. What are you doing? Either way, I got LSU going 9-3. It sucks. And like I said, we could win all 3 of those games that I have us losing. I don't have no team going 12-0. That's crazy. So I mean, we have to lose one game at least. And I think it's going to be that Ole Miss game. I think we lose to Ole Miss no matter what. I do think we can beat Southern Cal. In fact, we may beat them, honestly. I just picked a loss there because we haven't won a season opener since 2019. Since Joe Burrow was there, we haven't won a season opener. What are we talking about, man? Get out of here. In the Alabama game, if they come out and play like I said they shouldn't, or everyone says they shouldn't, we'll win that game as well. I think Alabama needs to be a run-heavy offense. And if they're not, and they give Jalen Milroe the chance to throw the ball a lot more than he should, yeah, LSU will win that game. But like I said, 9-3 for LSU. Probably not good enough to get in the 12-team playoffs. We'll see. Depends on how other teams go. Well, it's possible. I mean, we did finish. I think we finished 12th in the final poll this year, so we probably would have got in. It was either 12 or 13. We finished, so we had the chance to get in. Also depends on how bad we lose these games. So yeah, man, we'll see. I think that Florida State loss, if we would have won or lost that a lot closer than we did, that would have helped us a lot. But either way, it doesn't matter. 12-team playoffs, we may or may not get in. I think we need to win one of these games here. I think 10-2 gets us in. We'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. Y'all let me know what you think. Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I stupid? Am I dumb? Am I smart?
Timothy, come on.
Cameraman.
Oh, will you be my cameraman?
Yeah.
Like, be my third person shooter. You want beach?
2 for $7.50.
You guys don't need no damn Red Bull. Heart
3
attack
for
waiting to
$8.
happen.
Oh my God! Look at this one, fool.
That's bigger than your cock.
It is way bigger. It's about the same size.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And that's the width right there. The brisk.
Some peach nectarine.
Shut up. Will you pay for mine?
It said no.
7.
Okay, $2.50.
It's a deal, bitch. You do it.
$2.50 is $5. All that was 7.
You're freaking right.
This boy want candy. What the hell? What you want? Who's that? Y'all know him?
He's a cutie, ain't he?
You would have made a 14-year-old.
A 14-year-old for what, buddy? Do you want to make a scene? Ask him.
Do you want to make a scene in here?
dude. Make a little bit minus candy right now. I'm
He
gone.
said, no, we're not. Look, he go. He want it. He's stealing. He's stealing.
What do you want, madam? I really don't know. Get whatever you want. Okay. Not on my tab, on your tab. Thanks for bringing it up. We're on your tab right now.
We are on your tab.
I
Matter of fact,
forgot my wallet.
Yeah, I seen you flopping a minute ago.
Where?
In the tent.
Wait, check my hand.
you touching his wiener?
Oh, don't touch my wiener.
He did touch your wiener. Ugh.
Who has your wallet? Oh, it's in your hand.
I was thinking like that's it.
Kicking us out.
What do you want, man?
You better hurry up, bro. Bring your purchases up.
I'm gonna get some gum haze.
Why? Yeah.
You don't want anything?
Nuh-uh. Yeah.
Oh, you should.
I'm positive, bro. Hey, buddy, she said last call.
Huh?
She said last call.
What does that mean?
That means hurry up. What'd you get?
Peach rinse a Red Bull.
All right, let me see.
I'm gonna get a Red Bull anyway.
You do. You gonna die.
Kill me.
You going with this?
Kill
right
me.
there. It will.
Kill me.
It will.
Kill me.
Do you want to make a scene here?
Do you want to make a scene in there? Touching my butt.
Nobody's checking him out. Bye, Mason.
Quit touching my butt.
I'm not. Look at that cake, son. You got more cake than the donut aisle over there.
Let's look at the stats. I've got the facts. My money like Lizzo, my pockets are fat. Homie, I'm epic. Don't be a wap. Dog, it's a yarmulke. Homie, no cap.